The next category of reports are our user reports, or broken down more fully into demographics and tech reports. All of these provide additional user dimensions as available, and you'll see what I mean when we look at the demo property. The demographics and tech reports are found underneath user, and this may be hidden, so just click on it if it's not available to you. And then we have the two categories, demographics and tech. And these reports are all fairly straightforward. The demographics overview gives you information about the demographics of the users on your site. It is limited, of course, and so you'll notice that there are a few empty tables. We don't have gender data for the merchandise store. We also don't have interest or age data, but we do have country and city data, and we do have language data. The demographic details report gives us additional information on these same dimensions. It is by default set to country, but you can edit to look at each of the other ones. Note that you may not have data if you try to select a dimension that you are not collecting data for. You can also add a secondary dimension if you like. In this case, for us, let's do country and city, and then we can watch that breakdown of multiple dimensions. And so if you are collecting multiple user demographic dimensions, let's say age and gender, you can break these down here. The tech reports are going to include data on your users' technology and devices. So here are a few of the dimensions we have to work with. We have platform, operating system. You'll notice that real-time data is not supported in this case. We have platform and device category put together, browser, device category, and users. And also note that there are a few of these cards that are blank for the Google Merchandise Store, is because they are not an app, and so they're not collecting app data. And so depending on your specific GA4 implementation, some of these reports may have data, some of them may not. As for tech details, this is just like every other breakdown beyond the overview. It gives you these two top sections along with a table where you can edit the dimensions. And the main benefit of this report is that you're able to see the devices and browsers that your users are on, and you can make adjustments to your website accordingly. I was working with a business whose website was designed for desktop. They didn't really think they had lots of mobile users. Well, they wanted to start doing Facebook advertising, and so they had lots of users coming in from Facebook and Instagram, and they realized that all these users were coming in mostly on mobile devices. And so Google Analytics was able to help them recognize that they needed to redesign or at least adjust their website so it's more mobile friendly for those users.